Hey, my beautiful people, what is going on? Wow. Will here. Flawless Crested Geckos coming to you guys with another video this week. Fresh back from the Southeast Reptile Expo. Wow. We got to meet up with so many people, old friends, met new friends. Man, quite the show. It's Bob Vu and Bob and Mary show over in Atlanta. I want to say it is one of, well, it's now the closest bigger type of show that we have near us. Before it was kind of a battle between that show and the All-American show in Charlotte. But the Charlotte location for the All-American show is no more. But don't be alarmed. We will be at the Tennessee show now. I believe it's Knoxville, Tennessee, for the All-American show. But the recap of SERE, man, this show, if you are not on the waiting list for this show, believe us when we tell you, you need to be. You need to get into this show. Not just because Bob's a good friend of ours. You guys been following us for a while. We keep, friends, business. So you definitely want to keep your personal stuff out of the way business is ran. And I probably had maybe a total of 2 minutes talking time with Bob over the course of the entire weekend. He was really getting things done. He was moving around the show. Yes, he does vend this show, but he has his team vending the show while he's literally locked into the promotional side, being the promoter of the show. I think it's ran extremely well. I think he keeps going above and beyond to add more for the vendor side and not only just for the customer base. The customer base, though, has increased yet again. This is our third time doing it, and if you would have saw the lines outside, even on Sunday, it was absolutely ridiculous. So if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, I can definitely see this show becoming like the next NARBE, like Daytona, which will be at this weekend. I can see that becoming as big as a show like that, as well as like a Tinley of some sort on the Southeast area. It definitely has all the telltale signs of continued growth. Man, Emily and Ed was there. He was able to contract them to come, and they brought a ton of followers. We had a lot of people coming through for pictures. We met a lot of our followers for the first time, which is the whole meaning of why we want to get out and do shows. We're going to be traveling quite a bit, but some shows we're actually going to be flying out to just attend. So we're changing some things up. So be on the lookout for different things that we announce. For example, we'll be at Daytona this weekend. We should be getting in late Thursday. We actually have a meet and greet Thursday evening. We're going out to dinner with some people. Then we have another meet and greet Friday after setup. So it's going to be a jam-packed, super exciting weekend at Daytona. You guys needing some assistance with your Crested Gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Xanthics, we give away high whites, we give away lily whites. We actually upgraded this year to we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's 2 tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Gecko. Oak the owl. If you haven't seen an owl in person, wow. I never thought a bird of prey would be, super duper impressive, but that is intimidating, number one, but very, very interesting to say the least. We've seen all our normal people that we normally come out to that location and see us. We were able to literally talk for hours and hours and hours. This time around, it was only Audrey and myself. The boys are getting older. We have 14, 15, and 16-year-olds. They're playing football. They're playing basketball, basketball camp, football training, weightlifting. They run track. It's some of everything. So they're at an age now where they can kind of do all those things. And unluckily for us, we tend to, fill the fridge full of a little bit of everything and come home to pretty much nothing. So again, amazing show, amazing outing for us. We moved a ton of geckos. Almost forgot that. We moved a ton of geckos. We had amazing sales Saturday and Sunday. It was like it never stopped. We were able to network with a few people that were interested in getting into the Crested geckos, which is very, very important to us. We've seen so many people come in and get out that we want to hopefully keep that, that spark alive for the passion for people who want to do different things, whether you just want to keep them as pets and enjoy them for being Crested geckos, or you actually want to venture off and get on the side of breeding. Don't forget, we have Patreon. Check us out on Patreon. There's two tiers there. It's a $50 tier. There's a $100 tier. We do giveaways. We have another giveaway coming up after Daytona. We also have a website update, what new website release coming up after Daytona. Guys, I told you we were going to be nonstop. You figure 2 weeks we were in Belize. This past week we were in Atlanta. This week coming up we're in Daytona, Florida. We are moving, and then after that, guys, it's going to be my birthday, the 23rd of this month. So gonna be working probably through my birthday because I'm gonna have to get all those beautiful, flawless geckos ready to hit the website for you guys. But again, in a moment where, a lot of shows are hit or miss, there's not a lot of people even, putting out reviews or reel or anything, just kind of giving out a little bit of feedback on maybe their personal experience at a show. We'd love to see some of that down below if you came out and saw us. We really feel like we were kicking some butt at our booth in a great way. I feel like we educated a lot of people in what we do in Crested geckos and their care. And I think the only direction from this point is going to be up for us, for the industry, for the hobby, and it can be for you as well. We do VVS series here and there. We also do a series here called Dropping Gems. We haven't touched on that. I actually got to have a whole notebook full of notes on things that we need to record and topics we need to hit. But make sure, you check on your mental health, especially in times of depression and, when you're feeling down and out. You have to understand that everything that we go through as people kind of condition us and whip us into shape to achieve whatever is out there for us to achieve. Never feel overwhelmed. If you do, just take a second to understand, guess what? You can only do what you can do. And there's nothing you can change about that. But to end it on a good note, you definitely want to be a part of the next SERE show. Hit up Bob, hit us up. We can make the reference over to Bob. Whatever way you can do it, make sure you get in that show. And hopefully, if you're in the Daytona area, maybe we get to see you this weekend. We are bringing an entirely different selection down to that show. And we are going to do it in a big, big way. You know how Flawless comes through. Anyway, it's Will, Flawless Crested Geckos, and we out.